Public announcement. I don't know what AI is. I'm just learning today, to be honest with you. When I saw the View piece with the guy in it, I thought that was actually a guest on the show. I was a little bit confused when you throw Whoopi under the bus, and see, that's why Whoopi is miserable.
It sounds like you're slurring as if you've been drinking.
But before that, I actually thought it was a guest. I'm not up on social media the way you guys would think I am. And nobody actually posts on me. All the posts, everything that you see that come from my page, there's around 20 Peter Thomas page out there with my face on it. And 19 of them are not me, just one. Okay? With saying that, yes, I did make a comment when the AI, and now I know it's an AI.
How could you not tell it was AI?
And then on Porsha, because of the comment that she made, because I believe in the family value part. I don't believe people.
No, you don't. No, you don't. None of you niggas believe in family values. Y'all cheat, y'all lie, and y'all scam on y'all wives. Y'all don't care about family. The only time y'all care about family is when you can use family to your benefit.
You should get married, and 2 years later get a divorce.
First of all, if you were paying attention to anything, you should have known that bitch should have never married that nigga in the first place. But she's an idiot, so here we are.
You have to do some research on who you're gonna do to, because when you say I do, you actually.
You mean like Cynthia should have been doing some research into you? You paid Cynthia her money back from that investment after y'all had already divorced, and didn't she have to take you to court to give her money?
You taking the oath to not only to the person in front of you, but to God. You know what I'm saying? So when you take that oath, you got to try to live up to it a little bit. You're not 18 months later, you can't say I changed my mind.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Just like you can tell your wife that you're going to pay her back the money and then decide one day that you're not going to pay her back the money. Just like you did that. Just like you repeatedly don't pay people, which is why your ass is always in trouble. She can get married and then decide to not be married anymore, just like you can decide to tell somebody you're going to pay them and then not pay them.
You know what I'm saying? That means you were never in it to begin with. So I do understand the family value part. If there's kids, if there's family coming
but they're not kids. That's Porsha's daughter with Dennis. Simon does not need to be a part of that. And in all honesty, a lot of us pointed out, and some of y'all got mad at me because I said that, bitch, what's wrong with you? Why are you just now meeting this man and you letting your daughter sit on his lap and all of this weird ass shit? I don't like that. And I said that. I said that back then. You don't know him.
Together from one side and from the other side, and then you merged and said, oh, we all one family. And I remember I was invited to that wedding. I was, because Simon invited me.
Yes, because ignorant ass niggas stick together.
He had the African version and the American version, but I couldn't make either version. Okay, so
he's definitely drunk.
I wasn't mad at Porsha, and I'm not mad at Simon. I'm not. Okay, but I believe in the family part. So when you say that, and my comment was, Porsha, you have to do some research on who you're the same girl who thought the Underground Railroad was a train under the house. So with saying that, okay, when you start going on a rant about single woman and all of that, you gotta flush it out. You need great PR. And that
those two things don't have anything to do with one another, but it's a sign that y'all like to bring that up in order to prove that she's dumb. Is that the point of that? We've already established that Porsha, it's not even that she's dumb. She doesn't care. If she wants it, it doesn't matter if it's detrimental. She wants it. A lot of women are like that. A lot of pick-me women can see or not see, ignore red flags in men, just like the women who were with you.
Maybe I should have said anything, but I'm not the average Joe.
The average Joe talks shit on the internet all day, every day. I don't know what you are talking about.
I do have a opinion, so I said what I said.
But you didn't say anything. You used AI to say something that really didn't have anything to do with what they were talking about. Porsha doesn't have any children with Simon. And if we really wanted to talk about that, that argument should have been used to why Dennis would impregnate Porsha and then not want to create a family with her. If that's the argument we're making about family values, that Porsha should stay with a man that is obviously using the court system and social media to abuse her, but that the man that actually impregnated her and created a long-standing family with her should have wanted to settle down with her if he wanted to have a baby with her. If that's how you feel about family values, I'm using quotation marks. You can't see me.
I actually like both of y'all. I hang out with both of y'all, and y'all are fun. Okay, so with that being said, I all the trolls that's coming at me, we were talking about this here, y'all
Okay.
straight up.
Okay.
For women,
I don't want to, and I don't think anybody else wants to. Okay. And if somebody does want to suck it, I'm sure they will, because there's always a pick me somewhere that wants to put some man's alcoholic, flaccid dick in their mouth. J. Ray, thank you for the super chat. If Peter don't sit down, he had 5 kids, mothers, and didn't get married until he met Cynthia, who should have researched his scamming behind also. Exactly. It's giving scammers of a feather flock the fuck together. That's what it's giving. Hey, Saltwater Daughter, thank you for the super chat. People think they can just abuse content creators. Every now and again, you got to let them know they can't play with you. Exactly. Exactly. Sometimes you have to do what? Pop out and show niggas, stop playing with me. You still gonna get blocked. I know you thought you won, but you still got blocked. And I still made money off the video cursing your ass out. I feel like I won. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Thank you for being a member, boo. Portia's mama has instilled that get that man at any cost mentality. She is in constant competition with all the women she friends with, in my opinion. And I agree. I agree. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Okay. So I say all that to say, do y'all see how I was still defending Porsha here? Because what he said was some bullshit. Y'all see what I'm saying? And that's why I said what she said when it came to Toya was some bullshit. I'm not a dick rider. I'm not going to be on somebody's side in something just because I like them or I don't like them. And I like to be clear on what I'm looking at, okay? And Toya is not somebody that y'all need to continue to dick ride for. She will disappoint you every time. You are allowing her beauty to cast a veil over your vision, bitch. And if that's what you want to do, that's your business. Don't tell me about it, okay? Because I don't care. I don't care. Weird assholes. Anyway, let's move on.